Far too often there are people on the right that are quick to condemn something that they don't like as being satanic or evil. But when you take a look at Lil Nas X and what he's about to drop and also his track record, it's like, yeah, you know what? Sometimes a broken clock can be right twice a day. It's funny, I'll be looking forward to the follow-up record. Mohammed, I'd imagine you're probably, just writing that right now. I'm sure, J Christ was just the first one to come out, right? You're going to be following it up with a equal religious representation, right? Right? Of course, you got something on the Talmud cooking as well. Lil Nas X says he's not looking to make a mockery of Jesus with a new single cover of himself on a cross. Now, okay, if he was going to be crucified, it's kind of like lynching. It's like there was so many other people that got lynched, got crucified. So it's like, yeah, okay, fine. If you want to go ahead and pull that iconography, you could just simply go ahead and play a little bit ignorant. But when you're simply just going to call your song J Christ, it's like, we know exactly what you're doing. And also, it wasn't that long ago, just a couple of years ago, your last single that you dropped, you were in the music video twerking and dancing in the lap of the devil. We know what you're doing. You're trying to be shocking, but in 2024, like, all of this stuff is just so rote and played out. And it's like somebody actually had a song about how they found the Lord and embraced the love of Jesus Christ. That would actually be rebellious. My new single is dedicated to the man who had the greatest comeback of all time. Like, you can't even be original. Like, that's an old joke from, like, George Carlin probably had that one of his specials from the 80s, for Christ's sakes. Said Lil Nas X after announcing his new song, J Christ. I don't care. Lil Nas X is leaning back into biblical imagery for his new era. How's it new? It's the exact same shit you've been trying to peddle for the past how long now? On Monday, the Grammy winner unveiled new cover artwork for his upcoming single, J Christ, featuring himself resembling a Jesus on a cross, shortly before clarifying he's not looking to offend any religious groups. No, you're just offending religious groups, okay? My new single is dedicated to the man who had the greatest comeback of all time, wrote Lil Nas X on Twitter, alongside J Christ, cover image and announcement. Fantastic stuff. Old Town Road performer. They don't know what to call him, like a rapper, a singer. I got something else I could call him. There's a couple of other things. Performer then quoted a previous post claiming his upcoming single features a very beloved pop star and said, "It was God. Oh my God, blasphemy. After reposting some fans' tweets expressing excitement for his new music, Lil Nas X took the social media platform once again, less than an hour after sharing the J Christ single cover to clarify his motive. The crazy thing is, nowhere in this picture is a mockery of Jesus, he wrote. Yeah, no, exactly. No mocking at all. Nope, not trying to make light of the situation at all whatsoever. Nope, no, of course not. This is just you and your artistic interpretation paying homage, however you want to try to spin it. Again, feel free to do anything with the Prophet Mohammed. Feel free to do anything in regards to your record label boss's chosen religion. Go for it. Just go ahead. But no. You pick the nice, easy, safe target. Jesus' image is used throughout history and people's art all over the world. Yes, exactly. Just like Piss Christ, but never once would anybody think of dropping a menorah in a jar of human excrement. Of course not. Nope. Nas X continued, "I'm not making fun of shit. Y'all just gotta stop trying to gatekeep a religion that was here before any of us were even born." Yeah, no, the people that have a vested interest in the sanctity of a religion. Why do you care about this stuff when you have an openly flamboyant homosexual rapper who only pays a passing interest in the religion when he has the incentive to mock it? Why don't you just let him in? Another perfect example of why you need to gatekeep anything that you hold dear. After defending himself, the industry baby musician reposted more messages from fans on his side, including one that questioned why Lil Nas X faces more backlash than other artists. Geez, I wonder why, such as DaBaby or Kanye West, who've also created art comparing themselves to Jesus. Yeah, Kanye calls himself, he probably did end up calling himself Jesus, but then at the same time, he has like entire evangelical albums, entire gospel records. And DaBaby, I don't know too much about his controversy except for his one incredibly based and red-pilled rant that he went on about a year ago that ended up getting him disinvited to, not Coachella, one that's in Chicago, Lollapalooza. There we go. This isn't Lil Nas X's first controversy regarding his use of religious imagery. Yeah, now see, okay, I don't know why I just get so much disproportionate hate. It just must be all those istophobes that are out there. In March of 2021, he faced backlash after both portraying himself as a devil and giving the devil a lap dance in a music video for his single, Montero? Sure, call me by your name. Whatever, man. Are you going to show a picture? No, you're just going to go ahead and show a still shot from it. Good enough. Good enough. I'll have something goofy in the thumbnail to just go ahead and really just drive that home. Around the same time, the star released blood-infused Satan shoes, modified Nike sneakers in partnership with Mischief. Nike later sued Lil Nas X, who was so stupid that he didn't even get a licensing agreement from Nike. He just thought, I can go ahead and modify some old J's and all of a sudden that'll totally be fine. In 2022, Lil Nas X opened up about how the controversies caused a strain on his working relationship with BET in an interview with Rolling Stone. Yeah, because your cultural black audience, when it comes to you flaunting your type of lifestyle, it isn't exactly all that popular, contrary to your beliefs. My relationship with BET has been painful and strained for some time. Oh, you're right, your working relationship, not the one that you have and you've also depicted with the devil. It didn't start this year with nominations like most people might think. He told the outlet in a statement at the time. They did let me perform on their shows last year, but only after I gave assurances that I'm not a Satanist or devil worshiper and that my performance would be appropriate for their audience. Geez, I wonder why, okay? It's another one of those situations, man, where you just... I just don't understand. Why am I getting so much hate? It's so insane. All I have is just, blood-infused shoes, me twerking on the devil, and now you're just blatantly adopting all of the imagery from the crucifixion. But now it's getting to a point where everybody's they're done with your antics, okay, pal? But we got little snippets that are out there, okay, from Pop Crave that's right here. He's turning into what, like a crucifix transformer or something like that. It's like, yeah, whatever, man. Then, as people are pointing out, I'd love to see him pull this with Islam or Judaism. His gimmick's not going to work. Ariana out streaming and out debuting, whatever. Y'all going to reward him for profiting and mocking a religion. I kind of think that it's running thin this time around because, even his supposed audience, which he definitely did take for granted on this one, I don't think anybody's buying this anymore. Disgusting and disrespectful, but everybody, including fellow musicians like, Bryson Gray here. This is Lil Nas X, Gay Demon, a new visual he released to promote his new song. I keep telling y'all, the more discernment have more discernment. This is blasphemous. I actually do believe this thing, okay? And this is an accurate assessment of the situation. Actually demonic is a fair description this time around. It's not one of those satanic panic type situations where it's like, okay, the Sam Smith type shit where it's like, oh my god, he's got red imagery in the background. It's like, nah, he's got the crown of thorns, okay? Calling a song J Christ, I'm just trying to pay homage. Well, how do you reconcile that with some of your previous work, okay? You can't, you won't, you just want to spin controversy in order to create clicks. But now you can get away with tricks like that once. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I'm too stupid to see what's going on. But I think everybody finally sees what's going on here. And this is actually, those rare instances where the moral panic side of the internet actually has a point. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.